we just go home now?
Atreus.
I know. Close my heart to it. Another walk to work.
Do you have an idea?
Maybe we can use my sigils to carry the frost to the gear. Come on, the gate's open.
While you are gone, I sought the Norns. They told me Heimdall to kill you in Asgard.
Heimdall? The Norns? I thought you didn't believe in that.
Back.
Ow. We gotta go. Come on, through the hole in the floor. He came back. What do we do?
I do not know.
You don't know?
Do not stop. Run.
Where?
Stairs. Outside. Hurry.
Behind!
Oh my god.
Blocking our path!
Jump!
The dead will keep flooding the realms. The realms will collapse.
You must learn to calm your mind.
Maybe I've learned I run better on chaos.
What else did you learn?
We work better when we trust each other. You hear that? Where is he? Watch out!
Get off of me. Get off of me, you foul creature.
You good?
Yes. Now with the
Got it. Use his spear. He's gotta have weak points. Don't you want to rest?
What the?
How does he keep coming back?
That is his nature.
Gotta change that. Fast! It's like he doesn't have a soul to kill. Wait! I think I can stop this.
How?
I need you to help me get on his back.
What?
Trust me, please. I got it.
Do it your way then.
Shield up! You can't keep destroying the realm. Now's our chance! They're stunned! Grab 'em! Now!
Hey!
Please work, please work! I'm sorry! Back! Yeah!
What happened?
We gotta find him. Come on. Well, guess he came this way. Let's find another way up.
What did you do?
At the house. The spell you saw me do in Fenrir
I knew I
died.
recognized it.
I didn't know it then. But I accidentally put his soul into my knife. Souls are powerful, so I thought maybe Fenrir's could...
Change its nature.
Yeah. Let's see if it took.
When I found you in Midgard, before Freya attacked, you said you needed to protect me. Why?
I saw prophecies. You were... in my arms. Dead.
I saw it too. In Jotunheim.
What? You knew? That's why you've been training me so hard.
One day, you will have to survive without me.
Not gonna happen. I won't let it. I won't.
All journeys come to an end.
Not ours. Not like that. You're okay.
Why does he look small?
Sorry I hurt you. It's over now. I promise.
Elden Ring?
Fen? That you? Boy.
The Fenrir's
Yeah.
bad?
I missed you too. Didn't know if that would work.
What the?
We did it.
He's gonna die again.
Sit.
What the fuck?
How is this possible?
It's giant magic.
So he can...
I've been learning things.
In Asgard.
This has nothing to do with that.
More secrets.
No. A promise. Wouldn't let someone's trusting me to keep. Like you kept your promise to Mom?
This guy
See what I
Kratos
can do when
is
you trust me?
ass, bro.
Home.
Oh my god. See You could just do that.
It is done. You should inform the others. Besides,
The wolf Fenrir has been in decline for some time now. Atreus cares for the animal deeply and has not been able to accept that he is dying. In the past, I would have told him to close his heart to this loss, but he has already endured so much. I see the compassion in his heart, and I am proud of the man he is growing into. But I must keep him focused if he is to be ready for more dark days ahead. What was once a dangerous hellhound tearing into the realms has now become Atreus' wolf. Fenrir returned. His knife had captured Fenrir's soul. Plunging it into Garm released the soul into the body. I am not fearful of my son's abilities, but his powers takes me by surprise.
next move.
Crazy, bro. That's so crazy.
So, when the Norns told you Heimdall was gonna try and kill me, who your spears for,
It is.
Heimdall's a jerk, but that's not who you are anymore, right? A god killer?
No. But I will do what it takes to keep you safe.
No bullshit. You have to wait, buddy.
Flower here.
My guess is Soul Blossom. Great, it's open. Maybe we can use the sigils to freeze the gear up there. Yeah. Father, if you can't trust the fates, why do you care what they say?
It comes to your life. I can take no chances. Look here.
I hear you, bastard. Bro. No, why the fuck would I do that?
Should we talk to her? Asperger! Garmulesa Kerku! says there's 6 stairs to close and, not to expect thanks. They shouldn't have been open in the first place.
She is not wrong.
I'll do them later. I guess that's where like the souls build up.
The Mystic Gateway got buried.
I have it.
What's wrong?
I have been falling back into my old ways. Angry. Distrustful. With you. Now and before. I chased you away.
Without you, I got reckless. Overconfident. Made
Like how
stupid
this
mistakes.
the shield stays hot.
I don't know why I thought I could do this alone. You were right.
No. On our journey together, you have grown into a warrior, worthy of your namesake. I was the one who was not ready.
You don't have to be who you were just because I'm not there. Let's make a promise. I'll listen for your voice in my head when you're not there, to guide me. And you do the same. All right? I need to know you'll be okay without me.
Atreus. I am sorry.
Whoa.
Don't be sorry, Father. Be better. Let's go home.
What the fuck? He's smiling. That's weird. That was good. Wow, that was really good.
Nothing is written that can't be unwritten. Remember? We shouldn't let prophecy define our choices.
And we will make our own destiny.
That's growth, bro.
Did you want to take care of anything before going back to Sindri's?
No. First, we retrieve Mimir. Then you can tell us what you learned in Asgard. After that, we shall see.
You really do think of him as a brother. What about Freya? I think she moved in while I was away.
Once she turned her hatred back to Odin, she recognized our interests were aligned.
Huh. I tried convincing her of that, but...
When was that?
Oh, before I started telling you where I was at night.
I see.
Hey, she didn't kill me.
I said nothing.
You're back. How did it go?
We should trouble us no further.
Well, that's a bloody relief. So you put down old Garm, did you?
Yeah, sort of.
Atreus, your decision to go to Asgard after all he's put us through. I'll never understand it. But I hope you at least came back with something we can use.
I hope so too. Come on, let me show you what Odin's up to. Here's what he cares about most. More than Ragnarok or anything. Is this mask. Anyone recognize it?
That thing? Oh, it's a dead end. He's been faffing around with that since before I knew him. To be honest, I thought the giants were just having a laugh with that one.
He
Okay,
recognizes
fine.
it.
No. You're wrong, Mimir. This mask is no fraud. The giants didn't make it, and only a few of them ever glimpsed it in their visions. They never knew its origin, but some believed it was a way to gaze into the secrets of creation itself.
Is it an oracle?
Much, much more.
Passageway between
Imagine
universes.
becoming one with a source of infinite knowledge. This is why Odin tortured me.
So what do you think? Know it?
No. It's one obsession he never saw fit to share with me. But I'll tell you this. Even when Odin speaks the truth, his purpose is false. Either way, it's a mistake to let it distract us. Is Heimdall our focus or not?
Well, no, I fight him.
We will rewrite our fate another way.
Then I'm going back to Vanaheim. If we're not taking the fight to Odin, I should help my brother stand against him.
We will join her when we can.
Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the mask. See if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you. And everyone, I'm really sorry about the way I left. You know I've never hurt any of you on purpose.
Well, when you can turn into a bear by accident, I suppose these things can happen.
So, do you forgive me?
Of course, Atreus.
We know you meant no harm, lad.
Sindri?
I'm sure I will.
Okay. Guess I'll take it.
While we're clearing the air, I hope that I can be forgiven for not doing more when the Hellwalkers attacked.
You be straight, bro.
Whatever reservations I have about violence, they shouldn't apply when your home is under attack. And certainly not by undead
They have the
abominations.
same eyes.
Yet I reached for a shield instead of a sword. You were right to chide me for that, old friend. The next time the moment calls me, I'll be ready.
Well said, Tia. I believe you just might.
Hmm. Let's do it.
I think I need to clear my head.
Thank you.
Need something special? After all this time, she's still a beaut.
Brother, before we check on Freya, is there any unfinished business in other realms you wanted to take care of? I'm sure the lad would love to help.
Ready when you are. And the kid?
We'll be no. Okay. Trey says 9K. It's pretty fucking nuts. An additional. That's the one I was waiting for. There's two more. Oh. I never knew that. Bruh.
Hey, wait! We're with you.
Does usage include? No, it needs to include it. Okay, I understand. Man, that's a grand cost. Let me go here.
Mimir, what else do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
So we'll go for... That's a lot of fucking things. Okay. So for skilled labor, during Frost Awakening. Okay, so...
Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother? Not the Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having it thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. Poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him, but I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Did the lighthouse put this lock here? Why would they care what happens in the Barren?
Oh.
When we were in Vanaheim, Figure and Bela spoke of this place. They said it was forbidden. Went on about uncovering some secret history.
Secret history? Sounds like your kind of adventure.
Aye, that's what I said.
Another storm awaits.
Yeah, but at least now we know how to end it.
Yeah, free him. Nice. The Hjarte. Whatever that means.
So, once we free both Hofgufas and end all the storms, then what?
Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. The scars of conflict are woven into the very fabric of the realm.
I think we're heading into the final
In the
part.
long run, we're doing right by Alfheim.
We're gonna fight. Oh, hell no. It's the final
What's your
part,
father
bro.
always saying in this situation?
Keep your expectations low, and you'll never be disappointed?
Wise words.
But
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
We gotta find the right cave.
so if I do that,
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
I should say it still takes forever.
Whoa, Mimir, look at all these books.
An archive of knowledge.
I don't see any lighthouse.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day. And we can browse at our leisure.
these rooms.
Another one of Devaline's diagrams.
You spoke of his conscience.
Aye. He saw that the Aesir would likely use his powerful weapons to cut down his fellow dwarves, so he ripped out his design pages and scattered them.
And what of him?
Well, the All-Father found out. He wasn't terribly pleased.
Another one. Nice.
This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. The console.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
Looks like the ancient elves wrote a lot. And none of the light or dark elves have seen any of this? Seems like stuff they'd want to remember.
Ah,
Yeah, fucking knew it.
appears the librarian would like a word. Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
That's funny. Oh, that's exciting. Well, honestly, do it on the ones you like the most. Like, do it on the skills you want the most. Like this. Just do it 9 more times. That's silver.
Use a shield strike, brother!
What am I even doing?
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
Gotta admit, didn't think it was gonna end that way.
Last we traveled here, when the Dark Elf King attacked us, the ramifications were dire for his... Not make the same mistake twice.
What's that? 6. Am I not?
There! I see a way in.
Come on, that's early. Would you wake up early?
I wasn't sure before, but I'm glad we're doing this. The sandstorm just feels wrong for Alphon.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Not once we free this other Hakufa. It'll be a duet.
This is my...
What is this place? It doesn't look like a dark elf cave.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
Blocked.
Yeah? What about from down here? Ew. Guess some of this hive stuff doesn't like sound. Lemire, the last time we were in Alphon, this hive stuff was all over the realm. It looked unnatural. It was choking the life out of everything. Even the light itself.
It looked that way because you're not from this realm, lad. To the Dark Elves, the hive is more natural than that faultless, lily-white column in the center of the well. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even Arkifa for that matter.
You have a point.
I'd like to believe I always do.
I was sick. Too thick to cut easy. it does. It's gonna explode! Changing arrow!
Left leg! Right side, incoming!
Rhinos? Target down! Monkey lead!
Behind you, poison!
What are the Light Elves doing down here? Isn't this Dark Elf territory?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim. Or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Oops.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
Wait, isn't that the hive that doesn't like sound?
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we? light coming your way!
So with two Hakufas free, are they gonna be able to make more?
Almost certainly. A bittersweet spectacle, considering the cost.
The cost.
Aye. The adult's light fades as they pass it on to their offspring.
Hold on. Are you saying they have to die to have kids?
They don't have to, but the more light they give, the higher the chance of their offspring's survival.
Damn. That's... wow.
It is what parents do.
Really? All parents are supposed to die for their children?
It is what I would do.
Yo.
Well, here it is. Guess it's time to free it.
You don't seem particularly happy about it, lad.
We're freeing them only for them to die. It doesn't seem fair.
Life seldom is. But their sacrifice will allow their children to thrive. So they will die contented.
Hadn't thought about it like that. If I were one of the children, I wouldn't want them to.
I know, son. But it is the only choice they can make.
What do you mean? About I'm not coming back Monday. I don't know. Not Monday. Probably the whole weekend. I want to be there. Just it's the last Sunday, and Daniel has to work. Probably not. No. You take week-long vacations. Yeah.
Nice. That loosened it up a bit.
Aye, back to the surface then.
A pipe.
A what?
It's, for relaxation. You burn leaves and breathe the smoke.
Oh, can I use it?
No!
The fate of these creatures reminds me of a story.
Yeah?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such power. So the blacksmith used the flame
Father,
of...
please. It's okay.
What is okay?
You don't have to. Look, I know I get sad about this kind of stuff, but it doesn't mean I won't be okay, you know?
Yes.
So, what happened with the blacksmith?
His daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died, trying to protect her from those who would open it.
You're not gonna have to do that for me.
I know. But I would.
Right up on the left!
Years we've overstayed our welcome in our time.
Come on, let's go cut it free.
Whatever my future holds, know this, Atreus. I will always do what is best for your future. Even these two understand that there is little choice for a parent.
So, are they?
This one's all yours, brother.
You know what? Never mind.
Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thanks, Father, for doing all this. I know it doesn't solve everything, but it feels like we helped.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit Barrens?
Is that Freyr?
Indeed it is.
Wow, big statue.
This statue may have survived Freyr's absence, but a truce clearly did not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
Couldn't he have just, I don't know, cast a spell or something? Make things better permanently?
There wasn't a spell or enchantment to leave behind. Freyr's presence is what mattered. His very godhood is what brought life back to this dying land. Eventually he had to choose, Vanaheim or Alfheim.
Doesn't seem like a good choice. Vanaheim was...
It's never easy to walk away from those who need you.
Monuments are useless. Why are you trying to fix this one?
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye. Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble. Looks like we can read the inscription now as well.
The light from the crystals. It is in the sand now.
Would you look at that? Freyr's gift and yours after all. Or should I say, his presence?
You are not funny.
Father, do you think there will ever be peace in Alfheim?
Peace is difficult after centuries of conflict. It must be found in its own time, from within. It cannot be forced.
But Mom helped you find peace, right? How are the elves supposed to change if no one shows them the way?
Your mother, she trusted me. Gave me the space to find my own way. But you are right, Atreus. She was my guide. Our actions in Alfheim may not bring peace, but by ending the storm and bringing light back to this land, perhaps we have planted the seeds.
A dawn bloom, maybe.